The question brought to the text is whether believers are literally destined to become star-like beings, or if this is only a metaphor for glory that reveals something deeper about resurrected ontology. The lead verse, number 15938, gives an immediate guardrail. It declares that your visions are a vain thing in divining for you of a lie, to put you on the necks of the wounded of the covenant wicked, whose day had come, in the time of the depravity of the end. In the end times, not every teaching about destiny and glory is true. Some wound the covenant faithful. This caution frames everything that follows. The text unfolds a coherent testimony. It distinguishes the faithful from the wicked and points beyond the brevity of this life, 70 or 80 years of labor and vanity, toward transformed existence. Commands to arise, encamp by the sea, and seek YHWH continually appear alongside the enduring city whose name is YHWH, our righteousness. Living creatures with wings stretched upward point to the heavenly direction of the faithful in their transformed state. Priestly order is central. Kohath families positioned at the tabernacle, Levites given as a gift for service and cleansing for priests. These establish priesthood and service as core to the identity of the called in the age to come. The theme of transformation speaks directly to the question. Verse 1977 promises refreshment like rain in the desert and dew on thirsty land. Verse 1988 declares that the Father will transform the heaven into an Ionian sacred blessing and light, and transform the earth into a blessing. This is a real, literal change, not metaphor alone. The faithful are destined to participate in this Ionian light and blessing. The elect will dwell satisfied in the courts of the holy temple. The Son prays not to take us out of the cosmos, but to guard us from the evil one, and that we may be made perfect in oneness with Him and the Father, so the cosmos may know the sending and the love. The empty tomb and future appearances confirm, transformed, embodied reality after the pattern of suffering and rising. Wisdom and covenant faithfulness mark the called. Happy is the one who attains wisdom. The fruit of the righteous is a tree of life. Seek first the kingdom of Elohim and His covenant faithfulness. Verse 1159, 12753, 16770, and 18,938 together highlight inheritance, the enduring city of YHWH, our righteousness, and satisfied dwelling in the holy temple courts. These describe the real identity and inheritance of the faithful. The mathematical verdict is lean yes, strongly affirmative, with probability of yes at 97.5%. DT 3 shows extreme elevation at discovery level. Multiple channels, PBI, GDI, and CCI, confirm non-random convergence on identity, inheritance, priesthood, timing, and transformation. In the depravity of the end, false visions wound the covenant people and must be rejected. Yet the Father has recorded the faithful in His book. He calls them to attain wisdom, bear fruit as a tree of life, confess the Son, and observe His code of wisdom. He guards them in the cosmos and perfects them in oneness. He destines them for the transformed creation of Ionian light and blessing, the enduring city of YHWH, our righteousness, and priestly service in the holy temple courts. Therefore, believers are literally destined for a transformed existence in the age to come. This reveals a real change in their being and dwelling, participation in eternal light, blessing, service, and oneness. It is not only a metaphor for glory. It discloses the literal nature of resurrected ontology for the covenant faithful. This is the testimony confirmed by the inquiry. The verses drawn in this Shield 17.9 session were 15938, 12318, 31303, 19465, 1159, and 15213. This concludes today's interpretation under the Shield Protocol.